Hey guys, it's me Vanessa. I wanted to make my video for week 50 post-op VSG surgery. Back in March 13th of 2017, I decided to get the weight loss surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I started this journey at my very highest weight of 280 pounds back in January of 2014. Surgery day, I weighed in at 235.2, and this morning I weighed in at 156 pounds. So that is a loss of 2.8 for the week, a loss of 79.2 since surgery, and a total loss of 124 pounds. So that means I am only 6 pounds from goal. That is insane. I am so happy so far with my progress, and you're gonna see the sun kind of come out and go back in behind the clouds, so I'm sorry for the change in the light. But so yeah, this past week went really well. I actually stayed on my eating plan all week. There was one night that I went out to a Greek restaurant and I had the best choice that I could for Saturday night. I had it's pork skewers with some rice and then a side salad for dinner, and I stayed away from the coffee, which that's what I always love doing. I like having a cappuccino, but I stayed away from that, stuck with black tea, unsweetened. Then we went to see a movie earlier that day, and I actually packed my snack to take into the theater with me, and so I stayed on plan, no popcorn, no sodas, nothing like that. And for the rest of the week, I stayed right on track. I do know that the diet has really helped as far as cravings. So, you know, there were a few times I would walk in the pantry and I would want to grab like a cookie or, you know, something that's completely off plan. Just because, you know, sometimes I do crave those certain foods, but it was easier for me to say no and to not do it. And so I like that I'm eating every 3 hours. That way I don't, you know, I don't have those cravings that are so bad that I give in. So that works. Now, as far as running, I did not run this last week. I actually am not running this week either. I'm having issues with fatigue. Last week I did the very first week of phase 2 of this program of 80-day obsession, and I noticed that I started getting really tired around 9-10 o'clock in the morning, and it was bad. It was bad. By the time that I would go to bed, I would be so exhausted that I couldn't sleep, if any of you felt that way before. And then I just felt like I was just running on fumes. So this week, what I'm gonna do, I have something called Refeed Day on this Wednesday, and I'll share that next week on how that goes. But I'm gonna just stick with my normal calorie range this week, see how I feel. Since this is the second week of this phase, I should feel better because I'm still losing weight, so I don't want to jump up in calories unless I really need to, especially that I am a weight loss surgery patient. So right now I'm eating about 1,300 to 1,400 calories a day, sometimes close to 1,500. So I don't want to go, you know, another bracket where I'm going to be doing 1,600 to 1,700. Because I don't know if I can get all that food physically in me. So I'm trying to hold out, stay on my losing weight phase, and see how I feel. I did rest this whole weekend though, so that was the nice thing. One day I got in like 9 hours of sleep that night, and then the next I took like a 3-hour nap during the day. So that helped kind of, you know, refresh and revive, where I feel good today. I really do. So I'm gonna see, like I said, how I do this week to see if I need to change my calories to a little bit higher, because I am only 6 pounds from goal. So with this program, I would be in between weight loss and maintenance. So that's where I'm kind of like debating on if I should go back up or if I should stay where I'm at. So I don't know. There is something I do want to talk about. Okay, so I have a notebook that I have used during my whole weight loss surgery journey, where I have documented everything as far as like my weight loss, how much I weighed in that day, and then I also did my months. So all the 12 months I have here of my surgery. So, you know, I was looking, and it's pretty interesting on how a lot of people, they notice this, that we go through stalls and we have times where we won't lose weight or we might even gain weight, and it's just a normal process, you know? So I like to document everything to show, I guess, to keep in mind that this journey is like, it's like little chunks along the way. So, you know, we don't look at the big picture, like, oh, we have to lose weight as fast as we can, and that's all that matters, right? You look at it as step by step. So, you know, there's gonna be times where your weight's gonna fluctuate, and that's a normal part of weight loss in general. Surgery and no surgery, it works, right? And so we need to keep in mind that if we do have a slight gain, it's okay. We just keep moving in the right direction and we keep doing what we're supposed to be doing. So that way, you know, the next week or the week after that, our body will catch up. And that has a lot to do with, you know, just the genetics, you know, and the way our body works. Our body is trying to protect us, right? So if we are on a diet for extended long time, the body's like, oh, hold up, no. You know, it wants to go back to the set point it was. But if we're taking care of ourselves and we're feeding ourselves and we constantly eat right and healthy, the body will soon let go of that. And then we'll go through another stall or another break to where the body is like freaking out saying, no, I don't want to lose more. And so, you know, I want you guys to know that this journey is going to be frustrating sometimes. It's not going to go 100% right and perfect the way we want it to. There is going to be stalls, there's going to be little gains, there's going to be losses. What we do need to do though is stay consistent and keep doing what we're supposed to be doing. So, you know, for me, it was watching what I ate because I love food. I'm a foodie and I love junk food, and I just had to have like a good balance of healthy food to replace the junk that I was eating. So that helped move me along and get me in the right direction. So just keep that in mind. And then there was another thing that I posted earlier this week, last week. It was about learning to love your body. And I posted a picture of me with clothes, you know, my normal clothes, looking slim. And then I posted a picture right beside it of what I look like with the lift skin. And I explained that, you know, this journey is scary. It's one of those things where the uncomfortable topic about weight loss is loose skin. And a lot of people are scared to get weight loss surgery or to lose weight in general because they're afraid of what they'll look like after. Well, this is what I think about all that. And it's that we should worry less about what we're going to look like because those things we can change. You know, later on after this journey, I can get a tummy tuck if I need to. I can have skin removed if I need to. I'd rather be healthy and happy than be what I was at 280 pounds. And so, you know, you have to keep that in mind. It's something that you have to understand what you did to your body back then. You know, you're going to have consequences here, and you're going to see what you did to your body that was so wrong. But you have to live with it and you have to move on. And that's one thing you have to do. You have to forgive and move forward. And you can't do that if you don't love yourself. And so it's very important to love yourself during this journey. Don't wait until you get to goal to get something really nice for yourself to wear. Do it now. Do it along the journey. Because if you wait, if you always say, no, I'm not going to get a new pair of pants or I'm not going to get a new top until I'm at goal, you're not really making yourself feel good. You know, you're just settling with what you have now and then hoping in the future that you will take care of yourself. Take care of yourself now. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, so that's about it. I will see you all next Monday and have a great week. And my 1 year's coming up, so I'm excited to share what I eat in a day after the 13th of March. And then of course, I only have 2 more weeks for my post-op, my 1 year post-op. So I'm happy, I'm excited to share. But you guys take care and talk to you later. Bye.